inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another run for Henry. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. And they get there to touch him down, Brock. A big gain on that play.
We see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Pacheco again. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw, Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. Jukes one defender, and he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To the air, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming here from the 12. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a run for Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play action, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw, Jackson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is Henry on second. We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Jackson looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs looking to add to their advantage. They're set up at the 35 now. Another throw for Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Butker knocks it through. And they'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Jackson throwing here. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action now with Jackson. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 33-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch.
I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Now Jackson on third down. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. He's got the first down grab and still going. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard mark.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's at near midfield and still going. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This taken from the 12. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Hits him on the in route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lamar's going to keep this one. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Complete to number 10, DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Brown on the slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good.
First and 10 from the 41. Again, Mahomes to throw. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And we're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. This to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Thought for a second he might have had the 1st, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. A give to Henry. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Oh boy, there was someone injured on that play, and it didn't take long to ID who, right? It's DeAndre Hopkins in need of some assistance. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run it with King Henry. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and 4 coming up now. Now here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. That one finds his man, likely. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Stout all set to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll run. And the defense defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. That is caught. He's got Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets him from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. His favorite target again. It's Worthy. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
That's good.
Set to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
Nice gain there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Setting up to pass. That one connects. Oh, he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Pacheco, and he's in, and that's a touchdown, and with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Extra point upcoming, and this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Gets this to Bateman. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here he goes, one final shot. Connects on the crosser. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he's taken down. They got to him on his way to 6. No time left on the clock, partner. That defensive effort right there is going to win them this game. So what a way to get them to win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest, is going to be one we remember for a long time to come. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hayward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Six, five, six, seven,